Hey everybody, welcome to Rustic Waters episode 11. We had a bit of a mishap. I went to the nether, and I went to kill some of those spiders, and the game like froze, and then it crashed. And then I lost a bunch of junk, and I came back and I was dead, and my armor was gone, and my shulker box was gone, so I had to I popped into creative mode. Well, first off, I had to remove my save folder, delete the mod pack, reinstall the mod pack, and put my save folder into the new mod pack to even play again. And it, oh. And, well, that kind of, I don't know what all it messed up, so I think I lost, like, a good bit of stuff, but I tried to, like I always do, I tried to cheat in, like, a fair amount of what I lost. I try not to, like, overdo it, and I try not to underdo it, because, I ground out for that stuff, so I don't want to, like, not have it. So, like, the sea moth was inside the shulker box, so I had to cheat in a sea moth. My lumberjack rat disappeared. Like, all the different rats I got, the only one disappeared was him. I imagine he probably suffocated inside of a tree. I did make 2 more rats, a male and a female. I want to see if they make babies. And I made a farm as well, as you can see, as I made a couple more levels of stuff here. This is pretty cool. Now, this episode, I don't have a lot of plans. It's pretty much a lot of catching up and opening all the loot crates from the last exploration we had, which I lost a treasure 2 chest for the treasure 2 mod. I don't know what happened to it. It's so and I can't cheat that in, so it's just gone. But here I got Pam's Harvest Craft. I'm doing 4 of each from Pam's Harvest Craft. Unless it's something like super useful, like maybe cotton, which I don't think so, because cotton makes string, and I have a bunch of string, but I want to start getting food production going. I only did 1 row of carrots, so I get carrots in the sieve, but I did 3 rows of this. And then these watermelons are just here temporarily. I'm probably going to get rid of those and keep these 3 for Pam's Harvest Craft. But this is my little farm area. I'm not going to bother harvesting anything. Not now. I'll do it off camera. But that was all built out of dirt and cobblestone. Nothing fancy. I wonder if I still have my illumination wand, or if I lost that. That was in the shulker box. That's an interesting question, isn't it? I have to check it out. Okay, so we got these guys doing their thing. Let's see. I want to see my illumination wands here, because I'll have to cheat that in later. Nope, I got it. Alright, we're good. It's cool. No big deal. I've been, as you can see, I got most of this stuff filled up. I gotta make more drawers, because, like, my clay drawer keeps overflowing. Everything else kind of stays at a pretty reasonable number. Except, like, I had to make a drawer for this, and a drawer for this. I'm thinking about making an entirely new drawer system, and then organizing everything to have, like, metals and ingots, blocks, flammable things, I don't know, like, particular items, like one that's like an overflow for, like, the sieves if anything gets overflowed. I'll think of something, like, I don't really know right now, but I do have some ideas for that. As far as quests are concerned, I have worked quite a bit on different things. I got glow shrooms from the nether. I think I worked on this stuff. No, I did that a while ago. What else was there? We are going to work on this, because I finally killed those stupid spiders. I went back and got revenge. I still haven't made the armor I want to make. I did all of this because making the farm, I needed something to keep me warm. And going to the nether, I needed something to keep me cool. So, I've done all this already. This is probably something I can... Oh. Electrum, huh? That's something I can look into. The goo packs are completely useless, by the way. Like, I used the warming goo packs. I used two of them at the same time. It did nothing. Did I do... Actually, I don't remember what I did. I'm sure I did something off camera since last episode, but I can't put my finger on it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't do anything off camera. That was strictly... it's hard to tell, because a lot of the time I was spending fixing the super game glitch, because I didn't want to lose all my junk, and I didn't want to give up on this mod pack yet. So, there is that. Now, I lost one of these. I tried to cheat one in to, so it'd be fair, so I'd have one, but it just gives you an empty one. I kept it because it's a pretty big chest, and I figured, well, that's the least this mod pack can do. You know, give me the empty. But, let's start with these guys. I think I cheated in 2 of these to compensate for 2 that I lost, but the epic ones are the ones that I had. Because I put all that away before I went to the nether. Let's see what we get. Wow, that's kind of good, actually. 3 of the presses right off the bat. There's more than likely we'll get all 4 presses. That's all of them. There's only 4, right? Is there 5? I think there's only 4 presses. So that's pretty much... We're pretty much in business. That's kind of cool, too. Oh, I wonder if I lost my bow. So we got some different stuff here. Let's see if I lost my bow. No, I still have my steel bow. I threw my tin one away. But now we have a diamond one, which is even better. I got a steel bow from a quest, if you didn't know that. Don't be freezing on me now. And that pretty much does that. We can throw these guys in here. Which these are kind of nice. I mean, they're going to last a little while. The ones I make are 750 durability. These are 1700, but I haven't had to make a pair since the last iron one I made. So these are probably going to last like the rest of the mod pack. That's probably not true. Invar snips, tin plates, pretty useless. I mean, the snips are nice, but, I mean, they don't cost much. Pyrotheum and a block of emerald. Huh. That's not so bad. A bronze beaker, a rat upgrade, Buccaneer. Rat gains an automatic firing cannon. Caution, explosive. We're going to keep that in mind. Sweet potato seed, we're going to throw that in here to be planted. And we can get rid of the bronze beaker, and I don't think I'm going to be using this anytime soon. Not unless I make like a super rat for the nether or something. I was thinking that I might try to... Ooh, an emerald key, awesome. A grape seed, which I think I already got... I think what I got was white grapes. So, different kind of grape. Pam's Harvest Craft has like 15 million different seeds. So, I mean, I'm probably going to get... The likelihood of me getting the same kind is very unlikely. Mustard seed. There's a new one too, I think. Mustard's kind of a good one because I can make veggie strips. Which this episode, I think we're going to make a kitchen. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I'm thinking about making a kitchen. I have an iron excavator. Excavators are nice. They do a 3x3 area. But an iron one won't last me too long. Is that a platinum plate? Enderium plate, even better. And a diamond burner, which that'll keep us going for a while too. Did I get another seed? I think not. Alright. So, let's dump off a bunch of this junk. The iron thing, this thing. I guess we'll keep that because I can put it somewhere. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. The excavator can go. And the plates can go. And now let's open our 2 things here, so we should have enough keys to do that. So we're going to start with the sapphire key, because, well, the sapphire key isn't as important. Failed to unlock. I didn't think that was even a thing that could happen. Like, if you have the right key for the right lock, I didn't know it could actually fail. Okay, well, that's cool, because we got another jeweled key. We actually got a bunch of cool stuff out of this one. Beetroots, which I don't know if I could turn them into seeds or not, but either way, we could throw those in there. What do I have? I'm gonna put the ruby keys I'm probably gonna need. Gold and emerald keys I don't think I need right now. Soulbound, experience boost, sharpness, and soulbound. I got soulbound on there twice. I didn't even know you could do that. But that might be right up there with this one then. Mending, sweeping edge, and vorpal. Vorpal I think is a form of beheading. I think. Ooh, I got another shulker. And let's get the rest of this junk out of here. We can put most of these away. We'll keep them, but I don't think I'm really going to use them. What is this? I don't know what this is. This is a firework charge. Potions can go. The prismarine I have a drawer for. And I have diamonds. By the way, I got like 14 diamonds now. So I'm, moving on up in the world. I'm getting most of them from the thing underground. The thing that I'm doing. The excavator. As well as these things I can't do anything with. I'm hoping something comes up later. But right now, I can't do anything with them. What do I have in here? So I'm going to need this and this, I think, to open this last one. And then what, 2 sapphires? Okay, we get a bunch of... Actually, this one's relatively depressing. I was expecting to get more out of this one. A metallurgist key is kind of cool, but I mean overall that's pretty pointless. So we're gonna start putting all the keys in this bigger chest. I was gonna make a key ring, but it costs a key to actually make a key ring, and I don't want to do that. If I get my hands on a wooden key at some point, then maybe, but I'm not too interested in wasting a key. Now, we do have to make new tools and stuff before we go out on any more adventures, because all the dyeing I did in the nether, it cost me most of my equipment. Still don't know what that is. I gotta figure out what that is. What is this? A white pearl. Throw into a wishing well. I didn't even know those existed. Well, until I find a wishing well, I can just go in there too. I think all my coins are in there. Yeah. Okay, and I think that pretty much does that. There's another key. Put that key in here. What's in this one? A couple more keys. So we'll put all the keys in here that we're not using at the moment. And then the lock picks and the treasure's tool can go into this one. And the lock picks and stuff, I'm saving those for like stone and wooden locks, because they're pretty much useless otherwise. I actually have this mod in my mod pack that I've been working on, and I kind of like it. I wish I knew how to change loot tables. Oh no, do you know what else I lost? I got to cheat back in? My wallet. Which, that's not a big deal, because, like, I'm sure I had, like, what, $450 in it, give or take? I could just cheat all that back in. That's a pain, though. Oh well. What do you expect? It'll hit me, like, as I play, I'll be like, oh man, I forgot I lost that. And I'll be like, oh man, forgot I lost that. I think maybe I lost my Invar hoe too. Nope, still got my hoe. These are the, I have a set with warming and a set with cooling liners. I just made Invar because, well, it's not the best in the world, but it is, pretty good, so. Actually, I should have tested to see if I can turn those beets into seeds. Oh well, it doesn't matter. So, I do actually have a plan for this episode, even though we spent the first 15 minutes pretty much opening loot crates. But I think we're going to make a kitchen. I think that sounds like a reasonable idea. I've been pretty much cycling through this food pretty good, too. So, I mean, oh no! When I redid the save, it took away all crap. I had everything up to like 50s and 60s, too. I was getting close. Where'd my shulker box go? If I have to cheat that in again, I'm going to be so upset. What did I have? A grape seed, a sweet potato seed, and a mustard seed, and 2 beets. So, yeah, it's gone. For some reason, whenever I go to use the tunnel thingy, if I have anything in my hand that can be placed, it seems to place it and it just disappears. So guess what? We're going to cheat. I'm gonna go into creative mode real quick, and we're gonna get things back in order. Let's see here. So I hit that button, and that button. There we go. And let's see. Shulker. Seed. Probably not a good idea. Probably not the best way of doing this. Let's just do sweet potato. Grape. Mustard. And beets. I should just cheat in the Pam's Harvest Craft one, but we're going to keep it legit. At least as legit as we can. Wallet. Actually, we should probably just keep that in our inventory. And then I'm just going to cheat in 500, because I'm sure I had more than that by now anyway. From the last time I checked, it was like 467 something. So I'm sure I gathered more throughout the Nether and stuff. So Gil. And that'll... Oh, I can just do... Yeah, we'll do the hundreds. We're going to have to break them down anyway. So then we're going to go Game Mode S. And let's play. And as you can see, I think I'm being pretty fair about it. Like I said, I probably had like somewhere between 460 and 500 gil. And I mean, that extra 20 gil is going to make a difference with like the traders and stuff. And all my waypoints are gone, so I lost like all kinds of stuff. So it's not like I was like, trust me, I'm still out. Like I'm still on the outs. So it's not like I really like did anything to compensate for my loss. Oh, red dye, that's right. Okay, looks like I can't plant beets, unless it'll let me plant them like this. Nope. Alright, that's fine. I couldn't really care less, to be completely honest. And see, I can't left-click these guys, but I can do it to the wheat. Which is kind of weird. You can see I'm freezing to death already. I'll have to get bone meal and spread those out. That's what I did with all the other ones. But I want to make a kitchen before we call it quits today. Which I don't know why I'm doing. Usually, I do a kitchen on every mod pack. It's from the same mod pack, so you're not really... It's nothing really new in particular. So, I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway because, well, like most people in the world that do stupid things, mostly they do it because, you know what, they can. So, yeah. So let's see here. I think it's cooking with blockheads is the mod. Yeah, there it is. So, oh, and all my stuff I had over here is gone. What a pain. So we're gonna want everything as long as we have the stuff for it. And we might move our cow in a jar too. Yeah, because we no longer need him where he's at. We should have enough stuff in enough cheese to last quite a while. Okay, so most of these are going to take treated lumber, which we can grab take 2 stacks of that. Wait, I don't think it was terracotta for any of these anymore. Yeah, it all seems to be treated lumber and planks. So we could do that, and then let's see if we got the fasteners or iron rods, which we're probably running kind of low on those. Yeah, that's what I thought. We do have some iron rods with a peen into some fasteners. These take magma blocks, aluminum plates, and iron bars. So how are we doing on aluminum plates? Aluminium. We got 12. We'll see about doing another half stack of those. Let's see here. I think, is that aluminum? It is. Look at that. Come on, Mr. Rat. Get cooking. Alright. So, and then if I'm going to make these guys, I think most of them are on, what? The Trader's Workshop? Very nice. So let's do this. And then we can do this guy. Gives us a cooking table. Very simple, very quick. The sink, I need tanks. And tanks, I need rubber sheets and glass. Now, I have tanks, but most of them are full of various liquids. So, let's see. Rubber. 2, 3, 4. And 5, 6, 7, 8. And some glass. And which table was that on? We can get rid of this guy. This is on the Engineer's Workshop. So I think it went a little something like this. We'll take 2 of those. And then we can hop back over to here, and we can make us a sink. Which is an unlimited water source, by the way, unless they turned it off in this pack, which I'm kind of thinking it's a possibility. But the sink is an unlimited water source, and it's very cheap. So, something to keep in mind. Now, these take treated wood and any kind of stone. So let's grab a stack of stone and another stack of treated wood, because we're going to make, I don't know, 10 of these, maybe? You know, we'll make as many as we can make. I'm thinking 11. Yeah, it looks like 11. And then we got those. We can get rid of that. And I think I'm going to need one corner cabinet. Just one. And what did this guy need? And that's kind of complicated. Iron bars. This needs packed ice, which I should already have packed ice. So if I grab these aluminum plates, what's up, Mr. Rat? Take that. Thank you. I should have a couple packed ice. Looks like I have 4. Oh, look how many knives I have. Why do I have all those knives? I think get rid of the stupid compass. And let's, that kind of ticks me off. Let's turn these iron things into these. That'll give us enough to move on. And I think the fridge. I think we're pretty okay. I want to make 2 of these. I only have 4 packed ice. We're gonna make 1 of these for now. I'll make 4 packed ice later. I don't feel like I need to get purified water and all that nonsense. So this needs iron bars and magma blocks, which I don't think I have any magma blocks. Magma, nope. 2 iron bars though, just what I needed. To make the magma blocks, I need 2 of them. I need 18 gravel. Two of those. That'll give us that. And then we should be able to just plop that right in there. And we have a stove. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our kitchen together. And we might make the second thing, the second fridge at some point. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm thinking I want a cabinet, a sink, this, a cabinet, the stove, a fridge, and then cabinet, 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 cabinet. I don't like how these switch sides. Why did they do that? They should have done that. That's better. We have 5 left. So I wasn't going to cover up these lights, but it's fine. See, that did it too. Why would it do that? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, what a piece of junk. Alright, so this will give us a ton of storage. Every one of these count as, I think they extended the storage on these. So we can put, like, all our different foods and stuff. Now we're going to make the other half of the fridge, just because it needs, well, a bunch of ice, not that much ice, and some fresh water, which, hopefully, not really. Okay. Let's, I need a bucket. Of course. Alright, what did it break? Was it my burner? It was. Alright. And then that gives us that, and we hop into here, and we click the fridge. We have our second fridge, we can get rid of this guy. Now, the preservation chamber and the ice unit are both things I'm going to want to make, but they're going to take... I think I have snowballs, to be honest, but I don't think I have a redstone comparator because it takes quartz, and I didn't have quartz up until now. So, we can actually make those. And then this takes iron. Okay, let's just put a bunch of junk away, for starters. Let's grab some iron, grab some quartz, some stone, snowballs, which I know I have some, and, snowballs, and, redstone torches, I think. And wooden slabs. Alright, so let's go into here and we'll click on this guy. And this guy, we need 2 of these, so 1, 2. When we put a piece of iron in here, we're going to need nuggets. 1 of these slabs make our spice rack. Uh, 3 redstone. Makes our preservation chamber. And I need some more wood. So let's grab 3 of those. Make some planks. And we can make our tool rack as well. We can do that. Makes us a bigger fridge. Ice unit. Preservation chamber. Tool rack. Spice rack. And... oh, why? And we can get this guy out of here, because... well, if we're being honest, I think I have enough cheese for a while. For these rats, anyway. Let's just take a little look-see. 194 pieces of, well, full-on cheese blocks. So that's kind of like... that's kind of awesome. And that should pretty much sum that up. Let's get rid of all these stupid knives that keep piling up my inventory for X reason. And we got this done, this done. I don't want the heating unit, and those things are done. Alright. Mr. Cow in a jar can go up to the kitchen. Now I want to make all the different, like... I want to make all the different, like, skillets and stuff from Pam's Harvest Craft. But I think I'm probably going to do that off camera. I don't think we might not have enough time. But I definitely want to get into having full-on nutrition, because I am super upset that I got so close, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's just done, gone. Emerald chunk, huh? I should make this, because then we can get cows and chickens and all kinds of stuff. And every seed in the game, as long as I can get emeralds. And the nether seems to be fairly good with emeralds. So let's see here. Emeralds. I have 29. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. Let's grab some treated wood. So I think it was this one. I do 4 emeralds. Be an emerald chunk. And then was it in here, maybe? No, it's a normal crafting recipe. And get a market, which that can give us like all kinds of plants and animals and all kinds of stuff. We're just gonna stick it down here though, because it doesn't actually do any cooking. Like you just buy stuff from it. So we got the grinder, we got the water filter, which are both fairly useless. The ground trap and the other trap would be kind of cool. And they're just vanilla recipes, which is also kind of cool. The thing is, I don't remember what they take. Fruit bait and veggie bait, I think, is something, but I can't remember. I can't remember what it is. The press, we can make that too, but I want to focus on. Where's the skillets? Okay, we already got the juicer, the mixing bowl. We'll say we need sticks, stones, bricks. So let's just do this. Get sticks, stones, bricks, planks. This is the stuff we need to use the traps. So sticks, stones, planks, and bricks. Stones, sticks, planks, and bricks. That should give us just about everything we need. We'll do that. That. We're running out of room already. So where are we at? We did the saucepan. We'll just make them all. And then we'll just do this. And that should give us some room. And let's grab our juicer. I haven't actually done Pam's Harvest Craft, I don't think, since my Tech Gun series. So this is, kind of exciting, I guess. I don't think I want to do the tool rack unless I'm going to do, like, certain ones just to make it look cool. I'd do, like this, and that. And then, because then that should multi-block, like, that should be connected. We'll see. We can put everything else down here. Am I missing anything? Did I get it all? I think that's everything. And then I'll start moving all my food up here too, like the massive amount of carrots and different stuff like that. And start putting it different places. Like, I don't think I'm going to put, like, I only have 15 apples. I guess I haven't been cleaning out stuff in there. My rats haven't really been working because they keep dying. So I guess apples ain't that big of a deal anymore. But, like, the sugar cane, the carrots, we get all that from the strainers. So, I mean, I'm not going to put, like, 15 stacks up here. But this is a good start for the kitchen. So I added the kitchen here. There are some things we want to make, like the presser. I might do the animal traps, stuff like that. But despite our little mishap with all my junk getting taken away, we still have 11 apples. And we ain't doing so good. I can always change these guys out to be regular saplings. Like right now, I've been doing it to collect the string to make all the strainers, because I've been making, like, I don't know, 24 strainers at a time, which takes probably, well, each strainer, the fine mesh strainers take 4, 16, 19, 38, I think 41 pieces of string per strainer, and I make 12 of them at a time. So that's a pretty decent amount. But now that we got caught up on the loot stuff, and we got caught up on making the kitchen, I'm going to move everything over. I'm going to see what other stuff I have to cheat in because I got ripped off. And I think I'm going to start working on my farm a little bit better. And then I think next episode we're going to take another adventure to see what other loot crates we can find. And maybe we'll start getting into applied energistics, maybe. I don't know how much further away that is. I did want to make a backpack on camera, but we're almost out of time. And I did manage to get blaze rods and the stuff, the string stuff. So I'm gonna work on a couple of these things off camera. I'm gonna do this stuff to make the satchels, and then I'm going to go and make the nether furnace. Never gonna give you up. And then getting in gear 1 to move on with the next energy production, which I got almost all of this already done. I just have to collect it up because, well, yeah, I was a little ahead of the game. I did make a building gadget. I don't know if I mentioned that. So that's pretty much going to be it. I'm going to make a brewing stand too. I think that's another thing we're going to do. But that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.